The Redeemer has risen.
Hey, what is up guys, Masterleaf here, back to do another first person video, and today will be the very first 1.03 FPV that I've ever done. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is some of the first games I played on this patch. You'll get my thoughts and impressions as we go, but yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it. Hey, what is up guys, Masterleaf here. I just put my phone on the freaking charger, but yeah, I'm going to be streaming these games as well as recording them at the same time, just so CGF among other people can watch me while I play. This is the first time I've streamed in a long time. Had problems getting stable internet, but yeah, during the weekdays I don't have as many problems. It's just really throughout Friday and the weekends that I do tend to have issues. But yeah, we're going to be on 1.03, something that I failed to mention earlier. We're going to be versus random here. One thing that I found to be very, very good in this patch already is the descent speed. These move very quickly now. There's quite a slight buff to the movement speed of the descent, but the buzzers, if he's a Scren faction, will promptly deal with descent, unlike before where they had bugger all armor. Descents just seem to do a little less damage to infantry. I think that's what CGF has done to descents. He's made the anti-infantry capability of them a little weaker. Okay, he's going to be a Jedi faction here of some sort. Of course, balance is pretty much unknown in this patch. I'm just doing the intro, so I apologize if I'm doing a suboptimal opening here. My concentration is fixated elsewhere. But yeah, even with the slight nerf to the descents against rifles, 4 will easily be able to handle him. And also, with the speed buff, he's not going to be able to kill these disintegrators. I'm just going to use them to go around the place. He's going to be forced to make an APC because the movement speed of those is just insane. He also can't expand. So he's going to be forced to make that APC. And the moment he does that, I think he's going to do that, you know, yeah, he's ready to drop that tower. I'm just curious if he's going to drop, and yeah, he's going to go for that expansion, which means there's an APC out on the field, otherwise he's in trouble. Moving in for the kill with these. I might even try and kill this harvester here if I can. Maybe force it off the line for just a little bit. And Charles has subscribed. Hopefully my notifications are working, but cheers buddy for that. We're going to be playing 1.03. No man, you've seen yesterday when I played you that they were kicking ass. No, just kidding. I really struggled even with the advantage that I had in some of those games. Though it could be that I just don't know the balance properly. But I'm doing random things here. Look, the only way I'm going to find out the meta is just by doing random things, and I'm pretty good at doing random things, guys. I'm versus space in this game. Anyway, I'm going to try and replicate what I did versus you, Charles, today versus space. We're going to go for a combination of descents and storm riders and stuff like that. I feel like I need more economy up though before I go for storm riders. How many harvests I've got? I don't think I made an additional one to send to that field. We can rectify that now though by sending this here. Okay, he's going to move in for a little pokesy into my base. Seekers are a lot better now, by the way. That's one thing about Scren that I do like now. The Seekers are a little more tankier versus gun damage. I really set my eco up really badly in this game here. I should have gone for more harvesters, but we're a bit aggressive in this game. We can try and go for like a multi-sided attack. We've got these gunwalkers out in the front so we can kill hammerheads, but I don't think he'll make hammerheads. I mean, he may do. He's a 1.02. This is his first game on 1.03, so I expect that. Mind you, Charles, I'm also as amateurish at this patch because, you know, I've only had like 2 or 3 games on it. But, yeah. I'm going to try and distract him, go for that outpost expand as well, because, you know, that's the norm, right? Everything that sucked before is good now. That's how I compute this patch. So basically, all you do is just make units that sucked before. Not that Storm Riders were bad, but... Oh, he's moving out. Got that AP ammo online, I think, soon. We can get a nice few infantry kills here. And that will be a sick pickup. He's totally forgotten about his harvester. Am I able to catch that as well? I'm going to make just a couple dev tanks. Going to use this explorer to expand. It's a bit of a chaotic game, I know. I know that's how it is. And I apologize if I'm not reading your comments right now, guys. Understandable. I'm trying to play. Infantry on the way, which means Gunwalkers is the name of the game. Does he have any APCs mixed in? Of course he does. Oh my god, I forgot to take this tower. That's going to be really good if I can take that. But yeah, we're going to do even more harassment here. Actually, we're going to get harassed soon, aren't we? So this could be a fail if we don't prepare in advance a defense. Going to go for those Storm Riders. Just need to ready up this attack. What do we have here? Some units. Oh my god, he spotted me. And yeah, I really need to mute my phone as well. That's something I haven't been doing. Coming in hot with the infantry. I didn't expect this move out of him here. Gonna need to stasis chamber as well. This is probably gonna get destroyed. It's gonna destroy that. Okay. Let's transfer some officers over here. I've got 8 Storm Riders. Something that I totally missed, guys, in this game. Gonna stasis this here. Just gonna need to buy myself some time. Yeah, gonna go for that double war factory as well as maybe some Ravage squads just to deal with these infantry because supposedly they're really good now versus infantry. So I'm gonna come in here with the Storm Riders. Gonna keep queuing defenses. Okay. What's he doing? He's calling in reinforcements. That's going to be the Bloodhound support power. Wow, he's losing all of his base now. Why did he not push me? He could have gone in for a push, I felt, but not to be. Going for the Storm Riders. CGF told me that those were excellent, which they are. Got some units here, which I can use to kill the slingshot, perhaps. Not quite sure, though. Oh my god, my Storm Riders, what am I doing? Did I even get a tech in the end? No, I did not. Could probably still go for one. I don't want to overspend on infantry here. My god, what am I doing with these storms? I don't really need to control my units a bit better here. Okay. Guess some dev tanks, some more dev tanks. I don't know, man. I should go for the attenuated force fields as well. That's something that I haven't bothered to research yet. He's going to go in for a push. Use my stasis shield. This dev tank is not charged up. He's going to go in for an attack. Yeah, dev tanks charging up. I could just wait for an advantage. I could go for like the Overlord's Wrath and just bomb him out. Use these Storm Riders again for another round of attack. On his harvesters, no less. But I'm hoping to get his army with a Overlord's Wrath here. That's what I'm really hoping to achieve. I should also get the attenuated force field as well. Let's see if he's got any harvesters here. Oh my god, he's got tungsten. No, not quite got tungsten, but near enough here. Do lose a Storm Rider there. Ravagers, man, they're actually not too bad. Okay, right, let's do the Overlord's Wrath on him. This is going to be a pretty sick Overlord's Wrath on his army. Going to kill all of these APCs, try and micro them down. My tripod's also not in action. Man, that Overlord's Wrath did colossal damage. Let's queue some more Ravagers for anti-infantry. Also, I need to take this Tiberium as well that I've deposited in his base. He can thank me later. Could go for the Ravs anyways, because yeah, they're pretty cool units. This is not Tiberium Wars. So my dev tanks can move and shoot. I am saying these things because I really don't know, so just learning as I go. Apparently packs are really good. And that's giving me GG. What the hell was that? What the hell was... I don't even know what the hell I'm doing in this patch, man. I'm just doing random things and it's working. But I think the whole philosophy of this patch is you just spam everything and attack your opponent. It's more like a rock, paper, scissors sort of game mode, and I really like that. I don't like how in 1.02 Plus it just gets to a stalemate where both sides have MCV versus MCV, Epic versus Epic. You know, it's good until the late game, and then the late game is just the same thing. And if you choose to deviate from that Epic v Epic game, it can be just boring. So I really like that. Looks like this is going to be the last one for space. So yeah, Charles, you may be up next for this patch. I'm actually liking this patch. Ravagers are actually good. They're really good at killing infantry. I know this because CGF tells me, and if he tells me something is good, you can be rest assured that it is, because he's in charge of the numbers, right? He's the guy who puts all the stats in, and if he deems something too powerful, then it most probably is. Anyway, how good is the classic descent opening on this map? As we know, guys, this is a pretty classic opening on this map, going for a load of disintegrators to kill the enemy spike. With the speed buff, you know, the riflemen can't catch them anymore. Not that they could before, but now it's just even worse. So you can just literally avoid rifles, even if you know, if they're in range, you could probably get out of range pretty quickly. I made 4 descents. You probably should do this on 5. So yeah, minor mistake. I'm obviously not in my comfort zone here, so we're just gonna go with the flow, see what we can do. Hopefully my internet's fine. It's shockingly fine, which is really surprising. I mean, I've had 1 megabit per second internet for a while, and now suddenly it's just decided to work, which is really, well, really something. I would love some confirmation though if that is the case or not. Rifles will die. There we go. Gonna kill this spike here. Actually, it looks like we're gonna kill the spike, so similar to previously with the spike. We can just go around this here, try and bunker this up. Fuck, I wanted to get in there. He's gonna deposit the rifle squad in that building, but I'm just gonna make sure that he can't do that. He's now... Can I even outrun this APC? I don't think I can. No. Let's not try and do the impossible. Got a scout here, which I totally forgot about. He made the APC. He's going to save his spike, so he's going to be pretty chuffed about that. He's going to be moving in with a rifle squad to try and surround these. Oh my god. No. He can probably just engage it straight up now. Yeah, 1 mistake, and of course he is going to be in a lot of trouble. He's going to move his MCV to me. Probably got a 2-war factory strategy in mind or something like that. Apparently shock troopers are good. Can we go shock troopers? APM is nerfed to the ground. So yeah, I expect him to go for like a cheese push here. There is probably going to be something like that coming. Yeah, look, see, he's going to my base now with that, which is okay. Actually, we can just make a bunch of disintegrators and maybe even just stasis it in its tracks. If he's going to move that straight to my base, then we could just move 1 descent in and, you know, stasis the MCV, just so he can't be a nuisance with that. Okay. It looked like he was going for a push. This is why I'm doing this. Yeah, we're just going to scout where this MCV is at the moment, dropping the mines. He's going for infantry. Okay, this is something I did not expect. Right. Well, I think we can grab all of these. We can get the MCV here, maybe. Or we can get this harvester and the rifles in here. I think this is worth it, I think. Not entirely sure, though. He's going to dig some foxholes. But we're going to quickly de-garrison these. Okay, kill this harvester. Come on, you can do it. Descent. Yeah. There we go. Now he's going to lose his MCV. He's going to have to go in with the harvesters to crush, which is already going to make this worth it for me in the end. As it turns out, the synths are pretty good with the speed buff, allowing for timings that did not exist before. Also, my war factory is not doing anything. Blimey, man, this is ridiculous. Okay, please kill this rep. Is there even a nerf on these descents? Apparently not. Can I go in this? No, I can't. Well, there you go. Descents are pretty good in this patch. I like this patch already. Yeah, descents are pretty good. We're now going to go for some Storm Riders just because we can. Just because we're so far ahead. I assume he's also made these better as well, growth accelerators. He must have buffed the HP. I mean, they were just terrible before. When it comes to HP, they were just awful. So I think he's made them worthwhile. Again, all the things that we didn't do before, he is just made better. So we're just going to do that now. Yep. Yeah, he just didn't scout it. I know. I seen what he did in advance, so obviously I'm going to punish that with descents. This is really the thing I would do in 1.02 as well. Can move in with these gun walkers to dispatch these descents. Also, I can outrun these pretty nicely now. So yeah, a lot of micro potential now with the descents. Looks like our harvester bugging here. Don't need 2 refineries anymore on this field. Going for that Storm Rider transition once again. APCs are very slow, so this is going to be a pretty swift transition. Going for the AP ammo, which is not nearly as powerful as we remembered it before. But the pressure is real here, coming out of myself. Might just drop a lightning spike in the middle of the field. AP ammo, let's see how good it is. Also, apparently, I'm going for the other expansion. Come on, kill that tank. There we go. Come around the side with these Storm Riders. Going to go for a bunch of units here. I should go also for the Stasis Chamber just to go for some Shock Troopers. But yeah, Storm Devour Tanks is what I need. Currently, I'm going to go around the back. Sniper's Harvester. I can use the Tiberium Vibration Scan just to reveal where all of his harvesters are. He's actually moving away from base. So let's just queue up these harvesters here real quick. Go for the Shock Troopers. They're actually really good about the upgrade as well. So we'll come in here, take out these units. He's actually going for Hammerhead, so this is a pretty good score here. Storm Riders, really good transition. And that's going to be GG. Alright, Charles, you're up next. He's probably going to expect Storm Riders because he's seen the last 2 games that I've done Storm Riders. Leaf, I'm coming. Wait a minute. No, I'm already playing Charles, who is currently ranked number 2 in the world at 1.03 in the ladder. I will leave a link to the ladder after this game. But you know what I also like, guys? People picking their factions. So there's many reasons for me to like this patch already. Alright. Also, we could take his... I mean, we could kill his spikes with a bunch of the descents. If the descents are faster, we could probably just go there quickly and before he reacts with an APC. We'll make 4 buzzers first, though, just to kill his rifles. I don't think he'll make, like, tons of them. If he does, we can just overrun them with descents anyways. It's like a rush. I mean, it's more or less the Traveler rush, but you're not getting the upgrade. So, it's just worth it. Also, what's my thing doing? There we go. Hopefully my internet holds up in this tonight. Actually, I found that it gets better as the night goes on because I get, less congestion in the area. It's a 4G internet, so the more users in the village or in the surroundings that use this, obviously the worse my connection is because there's only so much capacity. But oh my god, here he comes in with a bunch of units. Charles expecting it. He actually did a good job anticipating this. Gonna kill this squad here. Alright. It's not gonna be enough though. In the end, he will lose his rifles. He had like 7 there, so that was a crazy hard counter. Alright. And... yeah, not really owned me because I'm killing his spikes. And I killed all of his rifles. And he's going to be forced to make even more rifle squads. He's got tons of them, man. Why has he got so many? Also, I do apologize for the dog barking, man. It just won't shut up. I can't do anything about it. Anyway, I've got the speed advantage. So I'm going to abuse that now and go to his base. I need to get a scout off as well, but I don't think he's going to rush. I mean, the amount of resources he spent early on was definitely not worth it, because he paid the same resources as me, but also he lost his tib spike, so he's not going to chase these ascents once again. He's got his MCV here, going to queue a watchtower, going to force him to spend that additional credits it might store his refinery or something. Alright, so I'm going to go back to base, going to take this Tiberium down here. I should also send my harvester that spawns from this third refinery to the tib field in the top, just so I can get that lovely blue Tiberium. I'm going to come in here with some gunwalkers, because it looks like he's going to try and defend this back with a bunch of rifles, which is not going to work for sure. Charles has 2,000 games on 1.03. Well, I did not know that, but I guess I do know now. Also, I should probably go for an engineer just to send around the back and take his spike over. So I can get a 3 spike lead versus Charles. I probably need the spike advantage given how I lack the knowledge here. Oh my god, is that an engineer? Come back here, you. Well, that is an APC engineer we have here. He's going for APC engineer, APC rockets, which is an interesting choice, I guess. Apparently this is really good. But he's going to get overrun if he doesn't micro here, so he needs to be wary of that. Alright. No gun damage penalty anymore for these Seekers. He's going to be forced to defend constantly. I've got 9 harvesters, that's probably all I need. Let's go for a bunch of gunwalkers, because he's going to go into mass infantry sooner or later. Alright. He's got that APC engineer once again, so I need to be particularly wary of that. He's going to probably try and go for my tip spikes. But yeah, I'm going to come in here with these descents. Hopefully I can distract him a bit, so I can kill these units. Alright. Okay. I'm going to come in here, put that spike down as well, just to kill these units here. Alright, he's not actually noticing that his harvesters are under attack. And he's going to lose all of his harvesters. He's not even looking, man. Alright, well I guess that's that. He will kill 1 harvester. Also, he has an engineer as well. I need to watch out for that. He kills 1 harvester, but that is totally not worth it, given the amount of forces that he expended there. Also, I need to take his tip spike over. Yep, take that over. Alright, very good. Harvester back to work. Make some additional units. Seeker Gunwalker in for an attack. Killed his whole base. Alright. Are these doing anything? Yeah, they are. Okay. Is he going for infantry? Yeah, he is. Actually, we've got an idea. Got 3 spike advantage. We're taking all the blue Tiberium. Actually, we have all the assets on this map. Kill his entire eco. Let's make some Ravagers here. Since he's not got many APCs, I think that might be a good thing to include in our army. Just make a bunch of Ravagers. We could probably take his MCV over as well, maybe. Maybe we could just use that one-click ability as I did in that previous game. But yeah, Charles, he's... I'll be surprised if he does come back from this, because he did take tons of damage. But I've got these Ravagers here just to, you know, experiment around with them, see what I can do. Okay. Gonna use this... I think I'm just going to use the Overlord's Wrath on him here. I think that'll be a good idea. Alright. He's actually going to go straight into the Overlord's Wrath. Wow, that's got to hurt. Okay. And I can just straight up take his MCV. Come on, take it. Why won't you take it? Take it! Oh my god! Take it! Fuck me. Oh, of course there's a delay now. Forgot about that. That's going to be it. How did I not remember that there was a delay? Of course, I'm not used to playing with a delay. I just noticed a little bark across the commando. And as it turns out, that there's a delay on the commando. I got a few trying to log on. Yeah, Charles, though, he's got the most experience of everyone. He just lost to the Descent raid that I did. And also, he lost a spike in the early game, so I had a steady eco advantage throughout. So, yeah. I don't think there was anything wrong with balance there. I can phase the mastermind. That's going back to early Tiberium Wars, is it not? Where you could actually phase infantry. I think you could even phase buzzers back then. Tournament LA. Yeah, let's go on this map. Please do let me know, guys, if I'm dropping any frames. But, yep, we're going to continue on. Press on forward. 1.03. JZ Tactics. I'm not sure what's prompting me to keep going for the Overlord's Wrath. I think it's the mass tier 1 that I'm seeing. I'm just seeing GDI spamming tier 1, so if you want a quick way to deal with tier 1, you just drop an Overlord's Wrath on them. They're not going to expect it. And usually GDI are so committed to winning an engagement that they just sit there with their army. So I think it's actually a pretty good support power, especially in situations like that. I mean, that was the equivalent of what, a Tib Vane? It just did the same thing. Mutant Marauder. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I just don't know the patch well enough for me to mess around with mutants. I'm pretty sure they're statted exactly the same as the mutants that we're familiar with in 1.02 plus. Anyways, we're playing versus GDI, something that I totally, for the brief moment, forgot.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
He knows I'm Skrin as well. Of course, he's over there with his little squadron of rifles, chilling out by the Burger Kong. Gonna be pulled back to base though. I want to watch these harvesters because, you know, they can kill me. They have weapons on them which kill infantry, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't run into that. And I'm having a ton of fun in this game just because it's so novel. Something that I am lacking severely. You know, playing the same patch for like 10 years does have its effects. Anyway, let's see if we can kill this rifle if we go around this war factory. I mean, he may just pull the harvester, to be honest. That's what he's going to do here. We're going to come around here, kill this rifle squad. Actually, no. Not going to kill it. Okay, well, they do have a little bit more armor, the rifles, now against the buzzers. CGF's definitely patched that. If that was the earlier patch, he would have just straight up lost his rifle squad there. So yeah, that's a little change coming into effect in this game already. We're going to go for a couple Seekers. Curious to see how the Seeker push is going to do with the buffed up Seekers. We could just do the spike push as well. So yeah, he's going to see that I'm doing this attack with the Seekers. He's probably going to go for infantry. I've noticed that as a harassment option, the Ravagers don't do anything now with tib agitation. They don't kill tripods. I think they can still kill harvesters. Correct me if I'm wrong though. I don't know if harvesters still die. Oh, what's he doing? Does he not see these Seekers? I mean, he has full vision. He has absolutely full vision. Let's go to his expansion. I'm pretty sure if he's doing that, he's going to be quite greedy in this particular game here. So let's go see if we can do a bit of punishing. Also, he's got that rifle squad in my base as well. Let's make a thing to defend. Has he got a refinery down? No, he has not. He's going to power it down, though, his refinery.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy. New construction.
Okay. Going to pull his... He's got one Predator tank there. Can I overrun that? Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe. He actually Q-moved all of his forces, which was a huge mistake, so I think I should be able to punish maybe Charles in this game. But yeah, the more Predator tanks he makes, obviously the better this transition is going to be for me. I'm thinking of just going for like a really clunky, like really weird scenario here where I sell my war factory just to spam a bunch of Seekers. If I could kill this harvester, that's going to be great as well. Okay, spamming out those Storm Riders, going to continue queuing them. Okay, going to spam them out. Again, Eco is in terrible shape. Actually, this didn't do anything for me in the end. Oh yeah, it's not a good idea what I'm doing here. Actually, this is probably gonna end up me losing this. But yeah, I need to come in now with these Storm Riders and immediately do damage. I also need to queue a thing as well. Why have I got no funds? Man, did it really take all that to just squeeze out 7 Storm Riders? But yeah, I'm anticipating these are gonna go for like pitbulls here. Alright. Man, he's seen this a mile away. Come on. This is just the thing he needed as well. Just a couple of storm. I can kill 1 harvester at most, maybe a second one if I'm lucky. Probably not though. Alright, well I guess that was okay. I mean, oh, my Seekers are actually doing damage here. You Q moved his whole army. There is salvation here. I didn't even notice that this was going on, man. He Q moved all of his Predator tanks away. Alright, only Charles could achieve this, what we're seeing in this game here. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing currently. How is this even happening? This just not just happen. Run! Okay. I guess the Storm Riders are now dying slowly. Oh my god, there's more pitbulls coming in. God, how many pitbulls does he have? Bloody hell. Move! Need to do more damage yet with this. Well, still kept 1 gravity stabilizer. I've been taking blue tip this whole while. Let's see if we can get some more damage done. That was crucial, that little attack that I did there. See if he's going for more pits. Probably is as well. Wow, it kills a harvester? Really? Okay, well I'm back here with the Storm Riders, killing all of his... What the hell is Charles doing? This is not a winnable game. It shouldn't be. I don't even know what to fricking say about this. I guess I could just take the Emp Center over here. I need to go for more harvesters too. Get some urgent repairs as well. Let's take out this. Try and attack him from multiple sides. We want to take this as well, this Emp Spike if we can. Get another Storm Rider out as well just because we can. What's that? Just 1 pitbull doing a little bit of harassment. Okay, that's fine. Well, he's getting harassed like non-stop from pretty much everywhere. Okie dokie. Oh, we can kill this harvest. Yeah, he's not going to notice that. Charles immediately losing a refinery there. We might even be able to limit his production as well, so let's do that. He's going to lose his MCV. This is Charles' weakness. He just doesn't have the multitasking. I don't know, man. This is... I don't even what the fucking... I don't know what to say. Okay. Well, apparently I won that game. I didn't even know that I was being... I didn't even know I had a strike force of Seekers. You've seen I did not have... My vision was not on the Seekers killing his harvesters, but they were just there, fortunately for me. Anyways. I'm going to play versus Future Armor next game, maybe. If anything's going on in the stream, I cannot really check on it at the moment because I don't have my stream set up properly. Because I wasn't honestly expecting my internet to work. And for you, all you guys who have been following me these last few weeks will know that I have absolutely trash internet. Anyway, immediately what's coming to mind here is my old Scrin build. Now, what's my old screen build, you may ask? A bunch of buzzers. And since we got $2,500 refs now, we can just make more buzzers. I mean, mathematically, it's possible. Also, who says I can't? Right, how do you like 8 buzzers, my man? Is he going to this spike here? It's possible he will, but I'm quite concerned about getting this spike from him. I mean, I want to kill his rifles here as best as I can. Alright, we're going to come over here. He's going to be like, what the fuck? Which he is. Okay. Come on. Kills all of those. Well, I killed all of them at least. That worth? Well, I do have the cheap refineries, right? As you can see, my harvester will not stall. Calculated. It was absolutely not calculated, but it actually turned out to be the exact quantity of buzzers that I could make. So already with the sick refinement in this patch. But yeah, that pretty much guarantees you the spikes against GDI. We've got 2 spikes, which is very, very nice. We're just going to keep an eye on him though. $2,500 refineries, so we're going to get that ref up pretty quick. Going to make a gun worker as well, just in case he wants to take that back, which he will. I mean, I've got 2 spikes advantage. Some players just panic when this happens. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that he doesn't get it back. Okay. Going for those engineers, I think. Yeah, he is. He's going for potentially more than 1. So we're going to make a bunch of Seekers and Gunwalkers just to stop him from getting those back. Is he going for another one? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I expect he will. He's not going to get this out. There's no way. I've got the Seeker here to detect. Gonna put that minefield down, are we? No, not today, I'm afraid. Okay, well that didn't work out for Charles. He's gonna lose his APC, and with it the engineer as well. Oh, what am I doing with my groups? No, that's a fail. So I need to take that blue tip as well. Let's go ahead and grab some of that. Just 1 rocket there. Let's dispose of that quickly. Am I sending harvesters to the blue tab room? No, I'm not. Let's get on it now. Is he taking my spikes over here? No, he's not. Make sure he's not taking my freaking MCB of a random APC, a random sneaky engineer, which is possible. I don't know what he could have. I mean, he's got an APC engineer. I mean, he may fancy his chances grabbing my drone ship, considering how behind he is. Okay. Well, I'm just going to camp the spikes. Quite literally, just camp them. I need those credits. Let's see what he's up to now. He's going for double war factory. Yeah, he's going for double war factory. Double war factory predators. He wants that spike, man. I think he wants it. I need to go for maybe devour tanks. Let's go test dev tanks, see how good they are. Also, a lot of people keep telling me I don't use the iCore seed a lot, which is absolutely true, I don't. Anyway, got these descents here. We're just going to force out a bunch of APCs, and hopefully he overspends on APCs, so that I can easily get into his base. Okay. Oh well. I can just use the other 1-clicker if he goes ahead and takes that spike over. Don't think he will though. He's going for pitbulls now. Here I come in with a bunch of descents. We're just going to take out these power plants so that when he drops a watchtower, he'll be low on power. Going to Q move back to base with his army. Okay, I guess that's commonplace. Not taking that back, I see.
Building.
Going for them devs. Got plenty of Devourer tanks, as you can see, lots of them.
Unit lost.
It's just going APCs.
Construction.
Do fear he's got rockets in those, so let's make some
New construction options. Training.
Ravagers too. Why not? I guess I could say, why not?
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Training. Building.
Is he coming over here for an attack? Of course he is. He's coming over here.
Construction complete.
Is he coming this way? I don't know, but we're going to just go for dev tanks.
Training. Building. Harvester under attack.
Gonna move out here with my army of Devourer tanks. He's gonna lose his army here. He's not actually looking. This dev tank can get charged up.
Construction complete.
CJ, if you've done something to fix the dev tanks charging bug, they do charge a lot better now.
New construction options.
I'm not gonna need the one click here, I don't think. What the?
Cancel. Structure sold.
Okay, that's a bit ambitious.
Upgrade complete.
Guardian cannons, okay. What the? That's too many freaking Ravagers, man. Okay.
Harvester under attack.
Harvester under attack.
Attack. Unit lost.
Rip. I don't advise he chases me here. It's just not going to work. How good are Ravs versus APCs? Question mark. Let's go see. Pretty good. Rav's just actually very good overall, it seems, in this game. Can use that repair drone support power. He's actually using his entire army to the Ravager squads. Wow.
Unit promoted.
Well, Scrin tier 1 actually not too bad overall versus GDI tier 1.
Building.
Well, I think it's this map was always this. Whoever grabs control of the spikes in the early game wins. Can I kill this? Yeah, I can. Oh, I can't use the face field. Sorry, CGF, I can't use that. I know that it does prevent the
Construction complete.
stasis, the emp though, from the shockwave. And that's going to be GG.
Glorious.
We'll play on this map. Right. This is probably going to be the last game I'll play tonight, just because it's getting on here. Too late. I don't have a delay on my stream, so I don't know. You asked a bit too late there, Panda.
Building.
We're going to be versus GDI,
Construction complete. New construction.
which is going to guarantee us this spike down here. We're going to go for it as well. There's a thing that I like to do in the past, which is to go for a buzzer first,
Training.
just to gauge how many rifle squads are down in this location.
On hold.
We'll make about 4 or 5 just as an initial amount, and if he has loads, we can just make more of these buzzers. I don't know if he'll go for it. Let's go in this building real quick, and then here.
New construction options. Building.
So I'm going to keep my portal
Enemy unit.
just to see how many he has. He's actually going to be having more squads. He's going actually for a load of them. Okay, load of militant squads.
Structure sold.
So that's the thing about scouting, right? I can see what he has.
Construction complete. New construction options. Training.
He will get that $500 bonus, which is unfortunate.
Attack. Unit lost.
What? Has he buffed this? Oh my god, that is insane. With 4 militants, he just killed 10 buzzers.
Cancelled.
How is that balanced? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one wasn't in range. That was 10 buzzers, which just died there,
Building.
to 4 militants.
Construction
Well,
complete.
Now I know better.
Cannot deploy here.
Nod has a good scout. I am pretty dead now.
Sighted. Unit under
No idea how that happened. Yeah, me neither. I just don't know how that happened. I had 10 buzzers, and I could not kill 4 militant squads.
building.
In fact, I had like 11. There was 2 behind the 10. So it probably was about 12. Someone rewatched that. It was just crazy. They died way too quick.
Construction complete. New construction options. Unit under attack.
Well, we're exploring this patch as we go, I guess. I'll find a workaround. They'll probably have to go for a Seeker Scout versus Nod in the future.
Our base is under
No, he's going for Scorpius. Actually, what am I doing? I need to kill this. Drone's coming down.
repair.
Okay.
Unit under attack. Unit lost.
Does it mirror these drones a little weaker as well? Like, this used to be impossible to kill back then with like 4 Scorps, but now supposedly it is possible.
Our base is under attack.
Well,
Building. On hold. Cancelled.
yeah, I don't know what to do, man. Bike crush tactics coming to mind here.
Structure sold.
We're going to do a really all-in strategy. Going to go for that scout just to see what I'm doing. Going to send it at me. That's fine.
Complete. Building. Training.
Slamming harvesters, okay. We're going to go for the classic triple drone ship all-in.
Construction complete.
Triple gravity stabilizer all-in, I meant to say.
Sighted. Training. Structure sold. Structure sold.
Going to go for them. It's the only way I think I'm going to do anything. I just want to do it anyways. It's not the only way. But this is something that Bike Rush did back there. Obviously, he had a huge more amount eco than me. He's pulling back to base, so I'm going to latch onto this opportunity given to me and kill these tanks. He'll try to get enough damage done. If he's smart, he'll go infantry. That's his best option here. Those are dying very quickly. Wow, these are doing pretty decent damage, these Storm Riders. Oh, bikes. Of course, those have more range now. I can't just kite them like before. This is not the early days of 1.02 CEGF where I could just kill everything and get a heroic Storm Rider. No! He's killed me. Yeah, see, these bikes actually good versus air now because they don't miss.
Enemy base sighted.
So Bike Buggy actually is a counter to this. Yeah, I know they are, but it's worth it's worth trying it out nonetheless, just to see what the deal is. Bike's more OP now. Well, not really, because Seeker's got a gun damage buff, so they kind of kill the Bike Buggy pretty easily. Uh-huh.
Unit lost.
Snipe these down. Oh no, the rockets, those are a problem. Ouch, that hurts.
Unit under attack. Harvester under attack. Training.
How am I struggling with this? He's killing my storms. He's getting some trays done here. I'm still in it, but he's got a huge base, so it's not going to matter. I mean, I guess I could go back for a drone ship. Yeah, whatever change CGF did with the shard Storm Riders doesn't apply to the normal ones. They don't kill infantry. No tib core time. Yeah. Well, I fully expect him to win this game. I mean, if you don't win this game, then I'll be quite disappointed by that. Yeah, that's not really the tib core I'm familiar with. Well, I mean, if you've got no bikes and you're going tib core, then it's not really actually screw that. He has bikes. He's got loads of bikes. I'm going to lose all of my Storm Riders. GG. I'm dead.
Structure sold.
Charles has bested me in this game. No, Charles has
Structure.
established dominance here. I have been defeated. I could not stand up against his 4 militants with my 10 buzzers. And I think I'm going to end it here, guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little stream. I have been streaming for over an hour now.